Finally at 7, you can now get the flavor of an IPA in a sparkling water. A brewery in California just released the non-alcoholic Hoppy Refresher. Newswatch 16's Kerry Brazen went to Luzerne County to find out what folks think of it in this week's taste test.
We're hopping to it in this week's taste test. Lagunitas Brewing Company from California just released an IPA-inspired beverage. We're sampling it at the former Guard building on South River Street in Wilkes-Barre. This place is an accelerator. It's where like-minded companies come together and help each other grow their businesses, one of which is LSEO.
We're a full-service digital marketing company, so we essentially help companies promote their businesses online.
Button is LSEO's mascot and my adorable helper today. So this Hoppy sparkling water has 0 alcohol, 0 carbs, and 0 calories. So how does it taste? Let's find out.
Well, it tastes like a beer. It's refreshing. I don't know if I would drink this. I would probably just go for a beer instead.
Kind of like a cross between like a lighter champagne and like an IPA. You can definitely taste like the hoppiness to it.
Is this something you drink?
If it had alcohol in it. No, I'm just kidding.
If you're out on a hot summer day, it's definitely a nice alternative to a beer.
It definitely tastes a little bit like a beer, but you can tell there's no alcohol in it.
Slightly hoppy. Don't taste any alcohol. I went to Trogue's Brewery, and one of the takeaways from that experience was just the smell and the sophistication of hops. So the fact that you could get that in an NA beverage is pretty cool.
This guy doesn't know what to think about hops.
It tastes like a seltzery punch.
I know you're not of age, but would you rather have a beer?
I feel like this is the closest thing to put some hair on my chest. I like it. I will let you know as soon as I taste a beer.
That it literally feels like you poured a water into an IPA. So it's refreshing in that it's liquidy, but outside of that, I don't think I drink it. I don't really like it.
I think it'd be a good option for someone maybe that's, with friends and doesn't want to have a beer like with alcohol, but if they want to reach for this, then it's good.
We're moving this taste test across the hall to the folks with Special Guest app. It's an entertainment booking app that matches up talent to venues.
It's refreshing, it's light, it's bubbling. No, it's really good. It's really balanced.
Do you like beer?
I love beer, of course.
So on days that you're not drinking beer?
This would be an amazing alternative to have at a bar.
It definitely doesn't taste like beer. It's definitely very flat tasting.
I mean, I'm not going to opt for this over a beer, but if somebody hands me this when I'm cutting the grass, I'm going to drink it.
I bought the Lagunitas Hoppy sparkling water at Garrity's for around $5. For this week's taste test, Kerry Brazen, Newswatch 16.
All right, first thing is these are not twist-offs. No, you need to have an opener for these puppies. All right.
So it gives you the real beer
Boys' night
feeling.
here.
Yeah.
A couple of men sitting around having a couple of brews.
Yeah, sure. That's bizarre. It's bizarre.
It's slightly refreshing, but it's kind of like if you want champagne, go get champagne. If you want a light beer, drink a light beer. If you want a water, get a. I don't know why you would combine all three into one.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. I know there's no beer taste, but I don't know. It's like carbonated beer without the beer.
Well, it has like a little IPA thing at the end.
Yeah, I guess.
If you say so.
If I want the IPA headache, I'll drink one.
A sparkling cold water would do the trick on a hot day. Or a lemonade.
Tough crowd. It's going to do it for